Today I came here because I have great news, and I thought I am going to have to break the holiday spirit just for 1 second. And why am I doing that? Many of you know that recently we released the book Journey to Jesus, and many of you know what it's been doing. Boxes selling out, shelves going empty, orders from all over the world, some buying 10, 7, some buying 4 as Christmas gifts for people. And this is incredible, and people then phoning me and WhatsApping me to tell me that they've now accepted Christ because of them reading this book. And still, as I speak, Journey to Jesus is flowing. If you haven't got a copy of it yet, I urge you, get yourself a copy. It is the most authentic piece of writing, someone called it, that they have heard by a skeptic now turned believer. If you don't know, of course, what the book is about, it is about my intellectual walk, my emotional walk, my spiritual walk towards salvation. And I touch on things that I have experienced that you have probably seen me go through even. But I don't want to give away too much. Journey to Jesus is selling. It started selling in the 10s and 20s, then in the box loads. Now it's simply just flying out per box. So thank you for all those of you who are making this one of the fastest selling books on the book market in this country today. And I really thank you, and I'm grateful. If you haven't ordered a copy of Journey to Jesus yet, do that immediately. The details are on the screen, and you will not regret it. But today, I'm not talking about Journey to Jesus. And some have said to me, why are you going to do this? Don't do it. Wait until you finish your Journey to Jesus and then you release the next one. No. My spirit convinces me that it is time to also release Divine Encounters with God. Which book is that? This one. This one. That one is now available. And this one particularly focuses on the many divine encounters I have experienced with God. It is available. Get ready. Get yourself a copy. This beautiful furnished book. And get yourself a copy and make yourself really familiar with the things that I went through on my walk to the cross. There it is. I want to give it a nice angle so you can see what journey looks like. That is it right there. Now, even more exciting, Journey to Jesus has got its own soundtrack. Did you know that? Well, now you do. 15 beautiful gospel songs in what you could call an album, with the main track being Journey to Jesus. That is also available. Here on the screen you can see the details right now. Get yourself a copy. And then the soundtrack for Divine Encounters is also available. Why soundtracks for books? Don't people just normally do that for movies? Listen here. When you write a book, you can never ever complete or include all the information pertaining to any situation that you're describing or any experience you're sharing. And you can write the chapter, finish, and be convinced that this is great. But then later you remember that you left out some things. So I did not want to go back into the chapter and upset the chronological order or the kind of method that I used to come up with what I thought was a good chapter. So I decided to take the extra activities that I remembered afterwards and create songs out of them. Leading musicians, great vocalists from all around the world have lent their voices to the project. That is also available. The soundtrack to Journey to Jesus and the soundtrack to Divine Encounters with God. Each book going at 260 South African rands, which includes the courier fees. We send it to a pep stores near you. And if you're outside the country, there are ways and means by which we get it to you. We can also then resort to the PDF copy and the MP3s of the soundtrack. Either way, contact us on the number 074-257-4518 and we will make sure that you get a copy in your hands. That's enough of me breaking your holiday spirit. Continue, but make sure that your reading is sorted out for this period. My dad used to say, to succeed, you must read. My name is Kenni Gambo. Thank you so much, and bless you once again, and thank you for supporting me in this way.
In your love, I find my peace. Every trial makes me stronger.